Today we're going to calculate the density of silicon, tin, and lead. Density is equal to mass over volume, so in order to calculate density, we need the mass of each substance and the volume. To get the mass of the substances, we will place them on an electronic balance. To get the volume, we will use water displacement. Remember that with water displacement, you fill the graduated cylinder approximately halfway and you read the initial volume. You then add the irregularly shaped object to the graduated cylinder and the water level will rise. You read the final volume. In order to get the volume of the item, you take the volume, final, and subtract the initial volume. You'll need a data table to record your data. You'll want to be able to write the element's name, the mass of the element, the initial volume, and the final volume. We're going to start with silicon. And the mass of the silicon is 0.57 grams. I have a graduated cylinder with approximately 6 milliliters of water in it. So I've got an initial volume of 6 milliliters, and after adding, I have 6.25. So the initial volume of the silicon is 6 milliliters, and the final volume is 6.25. We're next going to get the mass of the tin, and the mass of the tin is 14.50 grams. I have a graduated cylinder with 20 milliliters of water in it, and we are going to add the tin to that. After adding the tin to the graduated cylinder, we see that the volume has risen to 22 milliliters. So the initial volume was 20, and the new volume is 22 milliliters. We're now going to get the mass of the lead, and the mass of the lead samples is 45.20 grams. I have a graduated cylinder with 50 milliliters, and I am going to drop the lead in, and we see that we get a volume of 54 milliliters. So the initial volume was 50 and the final volume is 54. Remember to subtract final volume minus initial volume to get the volume of the substance.